And it's not going to affect this horse, that I know. She's extremely focused in her work. So you have to really put that bubble around yourself and ride within it today so that you don't get distracted by all the screaming and the chaos and the banging and the tractors and the... Oh, very good. Very, very good start. Yep. Start doing some leg yield also in the rising trot. This looks really nice. Oh yeah, super. And again, so you're just doing the leg yields until you feel like you've got a real control over both sides of her body. She's staying through the flexion, everything is smooth and easy. Oh, very nice, very nice. Change rein across the diagonal. Oh. Oh, excellent. And start leg yielding again from your right leg. Very good, Tammy. When you feel like, oh wow, this is a nice round frame, and it is, and the trot feels good to you, then soften the reins just a little bit. Soften them maybe a little direction toward her ears so she rounds up even more. Very good. Very, very good. Go on the 20-meter circle and make her longer and rounder in the neck, so stretching a little bit. A little bit of stretching. More flexion to the right. That's right. And a little bit more tempo in the trot. Good. Good girl, Priceless. Who loves you, baby? So, excellent, excellent. A little bit more tempo, leave her neck down. Just good warm-up technique for her. She's like, Tammy, what are you doing? You're not riding me. Break time? Make her trot again. And a little bit more tempo in the trot now. So, give her a little squeeze with your spurs. Yeah, that's good. Very good warming up there. Very good. Okay to start her in a really compact frame like we did. You know most of my horses start that way, but after you get past that initial 5 minutes, then you let her stretch just a little bit. Let her relax. Take her even lower. Yeah, and more flexion right. So, very, very good. Good start for her. Now put your leg on, start to shorten your reins, bring her back to the normal frame, and ask her to go a little bit. So you add some tempo now. Add some tempo. Yeah, good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. And change rein across the diagonal. That looks really good in your frame. I'm going to be looking at your left leg in a minute. Make sure you fix it. Bend that left knee. Oh, very good. Super. Change your posting diagonal. Good. Go on the 20-meter circle here, and again, stretch her a little bit. Don't lose impulsion when you stretch her. Let the neck go longer and say, come on, trot a little bit. Trot through your neck. So. Excellent. Keep that tempo. Keep the tempo. So, and now shorten your reins and put her back together. Don't forget to do that with her. She's so made for her age that it's a temptation just to ride her pushed together all the time. But she needs you to be able to take her longer sometimes and then put her back together and take her longer and put her back together. Very good for her head, it's very good for her body. Good, Tammy. Very good. 20-meter circle. horse is very clear in the head. You can tell when she's young and she hasn't traveled much from home and there's all of this.
Yeah, and this is incredibly
she's
spooky.
like, whatever. Love this kind of time. Very, very, very good. Transition to walk on the circle. Make sure you go right away to a soft and supple walk. Don't rest. Push her off your left leg in the transition. A little bit of left flexion. And then go on to canter. We're going to warm up the canter a little bit. Super. A little bit of left flexion again, Tammy. Make sure you're very elastic in your lower back. In canter, she can be just a tick rounded. So 20-meter circle down on this end. That's screaming about it's crazy. So very good. Outside leg back a little bit. A little more confident push from your seat every stride. So you're riding more from your lower back in canter. That's it. Sit a little more like Casey. And pitch your left stirrup. Good. Very good. And a transition to walk. Remember, outside leg goes back. Your seat confirms the transition. Keep the flexion to the left. Now, we're going to work on those a little bit. Don't worry. Because I know she can do it better. Now make sure you've got both toes on the stirrup irons. Don't get your feet through too far. Left flexion. Pay attention to your walk. This is where things will go wrong very quickly if you don't pay attention. Is she can get a little stiff at the pole and walk, and then you'll feel the shoulders start to slip on you. And you must insist in the walk that she stays through the inner rein. There you go. Yes, there you go. And then canter again. In the flexion, you canter again. Yeah? Super. Keep this canter. Now walk again. Better, better. Don't fall apart in the transition. Confirm the transition with your body. Good. And then walk again. Outside rein, confirm it. Yes. And then canter again. She's so well trained. Super, Tammy. Super. Very good collective canter. And walk again. Good. And canter again. These transitions are your key to success with the canter on this horse. So don't forget about doing a lot of them. And canter. Oh, very good. Make a little half halt. Don't go fully to walk, but make a little half halt now. Yeah, and then go forward again. Exactly. That little collecting aid that you just used is very important to keep with her. Yes. And walk. All right, not bad. Yeah, good. Canter again. So you've got to have that feeling like the walk is accessible to you at all times when you're cantering. So collector now. Half halt. Make the canter more collected. Make it more collected, then be softer with the rein, and then walk. Make it collected again. Oh, and walk. Okay, change rein. That's something you want to keep working on. And always ask yourself in this work, am I pulling? Am I holding on to her? And if you feel like you're holding on to her, then you know it's because she's running through the reins a little bit. And that's when you have to make a more abrupt transition and then let go so that you don't get in the habit